makes the mark. Shammer steps through Bolton, tries to get past Kennelly, spears to the top of the square. Here's an opportunity for the Dockers. Longmuir picks it up, snaps. Swans are convinced it's behind. Goal umpire disagrees.
From 50, a little run out to the side, and then he just sort of picked it up. No, it wasn't good, but doesn't matter. The ball was in the air. There's still a ball to be won, and Medhurst knows that. Took his eye off it momentarily. Here's Goods through traffic. Too much on it. Grover, a late inclusion. That's a nice birthday present. Anthony Grover kicks the goal. Sandlands roves it. Change of roles. Here's Headland, 65 out. Skimming kick. Nicks on hands and knees, forced to knock it back. Did well. Shawball through traffic to Maxfield. He'll kick towards the O'Loughlin Grover direction. Always out of control. Didn't pay the mark to Grover. O'Loughlin roved it. Crowd not happy. Had a couple of bounces from 30 metres. Sydney get there first.
Longmuir fantastic at the moment. Really leading from the front.
Polak to Pavlich to Bell. Snap. Close to the line. Clears the line. Yes, it does.
8 scoring shots to 2, probably a pretty good reflection of where the game's at the moment. Kirk, handball to ball, smothered off his boot, went again, only as far as Maxfield. Here's a chance from centre half forward. Long raking left footer from Maxfield, right to the line, it clears the pack. Hadrill claims a touch, goal umpire says no chance, it's a goal.
Bolton, Jude, up and under kick, didn't travel the required distance. Bevan had to stand underneath it. Kirk squeezes out a hand pass, did well in the end. To Craig Bolton, inside 50, here's Barry again, front spot, too hard to beat when you're caught behind. Just squeezes it home, back-to-back goals for Sydney, margin back to 4 points.
We're really in control of the football.
Nick's slipped over for the second or third time in this game, comes to the bench. O'Loughlin goes back on. I'll be changing my boots right now.
Shawball and Simmons. Simmons got it down. Farmer to Medhurst from the angle. Hooks it back. Looks good. Great finish, Paul Medhurst. The Dockers have 4.
Out in excess of 34,000 at the back. Great tap. Longmuir Cook. Did he get written in the back? I would have thought so. Yes, he did. Troy Cook from 35 metres out. Yeah, likes it. Not a great deal of celebration from Troy Cook. But his teammates are pretty happy.
All draw in the ruck. Maxfield tried to slap it clear of the congestion. Bell, Cook again, now to Pavlich. Handball to Segan on centre wing. He's released into open space. Kick towards Simmons. Stuttering approach. Kicks through it. It's high, it's got the legs. It's got the accuracy as well. Dockers are away. And the Dockers just get under Sydney's skin and really kick away. The margin's 22 points. They go inside 50. Hazelby off the pack. Here's Bell, 20 metres out to the whiz, and he bangs it through. That one hurts.
Being forced to kick with the left boot. Has Sandlands running and striding hard outside 50. He's 60 metres out. Longmuir provides the lead and takes the mark. What a beautiful kick from Aaron Sandilands. He is a wonderful kick for a big man, and Longmuir is having a wonderful day. First goal of the game, Justin Longmuir from inside 50. Clears the line. No problems. Fremantle have 8. He has 2.
Simmons to Pavlich. He puts the foot down. Launches one long inside 50. Longmuir at the back. He is white hot. He's got 3. Become the Hunters.
Very hard to go forward. So many man-on-man contests. Sydney just can't get a spare man to shoot for.
It's indicative of what's going on, isn't it? Kennelly has to stand there and hold the football, waiting for an option. It spills off the contest for Bolton. It's a wide-open 50. Hall, the only man in front of him, he's only 10 metres away. Bolton to the open goal, goes for it, and gets it for the Swans. That's the first in a long road back.
Sandlands, Shawball to Doyle, to Matthews. Now open space, and Barry has to come right down to the edge of the centre square. Didn't get a kind bounce, but Nicks runs on to it nicely, sizes it up, has a bounce. Matthew Nicks closing in on 30, kicks the goal, game plan to a T. Sydney have 5.
Seagat off, Grover on for the Dockers. Under 5 minutes remaining. It's an important 5 minutes in this contest. Barry, dangerous switch of play. Crouch got rid of Farmer. Umpire says illegally. It'll be a free kick. Farmer loads up with the spiral. It's got plenty of distance, and it's home.
Ordinary kick from Shammer. McVeigh almost took the mark. Oh, strong tackle. Cook drove Sydney player into the ground. Another one holding the ball. Two Sydney players just wouldn't release it. We heard Sydney from Des Headland. Goal umpire does not move.
Hope the Dockers start to look over their shoulders a little bit. Here's Sandlands with a good contested mark. Handball to the run of Bell. Inside 50, Justin Longmuir has worked his man Shawble under the ball illegally. There'll be a free kick to Andrew Shawble. The Swans veteran wants to switch play. Here's the whiz. Number 3, Jeff Farmer. It's a stilted approach. One hand up. Likes it. A goal.
Straight up the middle, Medhurst. Farmer into the pocket. Just something about Jeffrey today. Having a shot for his fourth, very close to the man on the mark, an up and under kick. Doesn't matter, Jeffrey. Doesn't matter how you get him, you mark him down, that's your fourth. He's having a day out. Is the whiz.
Was he legged? Play on. Handball to Crouch. Goes for a run. 70 metres from goal to the top of the square. James Walker, Fremantle's only hope against Buchanan. Tries to get there. Can he keep it alive? He does. It's still there. It's a goal. Remarkable.
A pretty good run since about quarter time. Fremantle. Here's O'Keefe again to the Hall direction. Too big. They need something special from Big Barry, and he slots home a very nice goal. He has his second, and Sydney a much needed 7th.
He's got Nix inside 50. He's also got O'Loughlin at the top of the square. Goes to O'Loughlin and he marks. He converts. Kicks his second. And the margin back to 35 points. Through Bolton to Ball. Now Crouch. It's the charge of the Light Brigade. It's the way Sydney like to play their football. Maxfield tumbles it inside 50. Hall in best position. Thornton did well. He was out of position. But at ground level, O'Loughlin to Nix. And big bad bustling Barry goes bang. He's got 3.
Inside 50, Justin Longmuir at the back. Farmer, he's kicked 4. Jeffrey Farmer, a little bendy kick, that's his 5th. He's having a day out.
Medhurst off the hands of the pack. That's going to make it tougher. Medhurst gets his second. Goes inside 50. Hall with a couple to beat yet again. Polak over the top. Spills to O'Loughlin. Slips the Thornton tackle and snaps a very clever goal.
Inside the final minute of this third quarter, Sydney are going to need a very special final turn. Under pressure, another great chase and tackle, gone. Umpire pays advantage, and Des Headland nails home a goal. Troy Cook out towards the Headland direction. Did well. Strong mark. A bit of treatment from Barry.
And a bit more.
It's been brewing all day, hasn't it?
Oh, it's always going to happen. And Des Headland probably knew it. Graham Polak comes towards the bench for a break. Paul Medhurst coming back on.
Jared Crouch and Adam Goods just waving Barry Hall away. Get out of the umpire's face. Get back up your end. Barry Hall's just thrown the hand out to the runner and said, get away from me as well. Don't need to hear it.
Just outside 50, Des Headland lets fly close to the line. Swatted over the minor score, so 10 minutes have elapsed in this last quarter. A total of 6 behinds have been kicked. The next behind that might be kicked will be Barry's from the coach if he gives away another 50 metre before the day's out.
Maxfield short to Leo Barry. Handball now back to Maxfield from defensive 50. Goes towards Barry Hall. Couldn't quite take the mark. Cook.
Careful, Barry.
Again, Barry gives away another free kick. The runner lurking right near Barry Hall.
You're just better off taking him off.
He's sending him off.
And important too, good coaching. We're going to lose a good player because it's been a very frustrating day. Well coached by Connolly has made it very hard for Barry Hall.
Pavlich will go inside 50. Oh, great effort. Super fly from Longmuir. And he's paid it. So Barry Hall will be on the phone.
I think he said he didn't. Oh, he's going to take the call after all.
G'day, Paul. How you going?
Oh, talk about Paul's.
There
you go. He looks like he hadn't paid his bill. Paul Williams hobbling off, went into this game under a bit of a cloud. Had very little impact on this game. Someone that has had an impact is this boy lining up right now.
He's kicked 3. Punches the air as he boots his 4th. It's a tale of 2 forwards at Subiaco.
Swatted down by McManus. 15 Love, Bolton, Ablett, Doyle. They're going backwards. Here's Kennelly from outside 50. Huge spiral kick. Ty Kennelly. What a ripper. What an absolute ball burster.
Umpire certainly tightening up the interpretation on players who are happy to stand up and receive the tackle and not get rid of it as Barry Hall comes back on. Hence the Bronx cheers. McVeigh to Crouch. It's a wide open forward 50. He attacks the goal square. It tumbles back towards the line. Schneider's there. Parker as well. It's a free kick for in the back. Might be academic. It is a goal. Made it very, very tough for him. He still kicked 3, as is O'Loughlin, despite being outnumbered for most of the afternoon. But you see there the Swans again dominating a passage of play. They really have played in bursts this afternoon. They've had one really good period in each quarter, but it just hasn't been enough for overall dominance.
So it's going to be a free kick.
Will be. Ryan O'Keefe from 45 metres out. Left foot kick. Here's a great finisher, Ryan O'Keefe. That's no exception. He kicks his 2nd.
But he swings around on his trusty left from 55 metres. Another long bomb attempt. Big Barry caught at the back. He's outnumbered again. Parker, Bevan, drop kick. Oh, there's another one. They're coming home, Sydney.
Can't afford to take your foot off the pedal whatsoever. We spoke about Sydney's endeavour to keep fighting on. Very similar to the Kangaroos, the way they play. They just keep on battling and battling.
Bolton dropped the mark, went without it. Brown got one high behind play. There's Medhurst, he was led. He's going to come back. He's kicked 2. But that is the most important kick of the day for Paul Medhurst. Goal!
Woods hangs onto it. Farmer's motioning to kick it, but he's 150 metres away. It's on direct traffic. There's no way Dion would see him from there. To the wing. Dockers win a crunch game. A big game in the context of season 2004.